see what happens this time. Third time's a charm. Happy Tuesday. Let's see if we're gonna be staying on. So let's see here. Okay, I have myself up, and hopefully everybody else come back that was here, and we can get busy on this project. So this hot glue isn't wanting to stick very well. I may have to go back and add some touches of glue in some spots. I started to distress these stars before I ended the previous live, and just to give them a little bit of color and dimension. So hopefully everyone will start hopping back in here. It did take a little bit longer than 5 minutes. Every time I mess with my router, I always have trouble getting hooked back up to it. So my TV is now off because I did the router thing, but hopefully it'll be on when I go in there. Hi, Miss Joanne. Welcome back, or welcome in. This is like my third or fourth time trying to start here tonight, and I was having issues. But hopefully it will stay on and not give me any trouble. So, this is what I did Saturday in the event. I got everything done except for adding the stars and the hanger. So I'm just going to put some hot glue around the end of this thing here, and then I'm gonna do it like that, and then start wrapping it around. And hopefully it will stay. I'm also gonna put some hot glue around this last loop all the way around. That way it'll stay there too. And then I'm gonna just use this same piece and go over to the other side with it. And then I'm going to hopefully be able to do it the same way. I'm gonna start wrapping it around as well. I'm gonna put the glue around the end again to hold the end of the string on, and then we'll be done. And then I'm just gonna trim this off right here. And hopefully there's enough glue right there that it will just hold it down. And then we'll just use this as the hanger. This is the one, I was in an event on Saturday and I did not get this done. And I was calling this a pendant. Pennant? Is that what it's called? I don't remember, but I think it turned out super cute. But that's from Saturday's event. And then I am going to, I've got another project I'm gonna do tonight, for tonight rather. So it looks like whatever I did. Hi, Miss Janet, how are you? Hi, Miss Ann, Miss Lou, Miss Gayla. Hello, everyone. If you were on, this is like my third or fourth time starting tonight because there was a lot of glitching going on my first tries. So, so I haven't had any since I've been on this time, so that's good. I need a piece of cardboard. I don't know. I'm trying to... Oh, this is just, I don't know if this is really what I'm wanting, but yeah, I guess it is. So I'm just gonna cut a bigger piece. I'm gonna use this as the backer. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off of here the best I can. I do not know where my spray bottle is, so I'm not able to really do it like I normally would right at the moment. Normally I would just wet it and it would peel right off most of the way without tearing. How's everyone been? I'm so sorry I did not get on last night. I woke up yesterday really cold, and so I sat under the blanket most of the day, and then I ended up getting really hot. I had a headache really bad yesterday, and I don't know what it was from because I really didn't do a whole lot. So I am sorry about that. Thank you. I think it's pretty cute. I'll have to take a picture of it and post it. Yeah, I mean, my head still hurts a little bit, but not as bad as yesterday. I've never been diagnosed with migraines or anything, so I don't think they're migraines, but I don't really, it's hard, they're hard to explain. I kind of feel like I'm depressed with a dull headache. I don't know, but I don't have anything to be depressed about. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm feeling better today. Let's see. Trying to get the rest of this off of here. I'm sure y'all know how to use a piece of scrap cardboard for a project. They're really cool and a lot of fun to decorate with. But having that water bottle is a big help. And the big white one I used to have, I don't know where it is. I did just get a new one, a pink one, but it's smaller, and I used it. I worked on that bedroom yesterday a little bit, and I'm trying to notch the wood up, and I think I've let the wood sit too long that when I'm trying to notch it up, it isn't wanting to work. So I thought if I sprayed it with water, it would soften up a little bit and do better, and it actually did work, but I forgot the bottle in there. I didn't really forget it in there because I'm not done using it in there, but I just didn't grab it to bring it out here with me. So does anybody have any plans for the 4th of July? That's Friday. I am wanting to get a bunch of fireworks and just have the grandkids over. I did that last year. It was fun. I wish they had a tool to be able to take this off. It'd be a good invention. The 4th is your birthday, Miss Joanne? Happy birthday. Remind me Thursday and I'll sing to you. Okay, let's see. I reckon that's good enough. See, I'm just going to draw a line around it so I can cut it out. And that didn't work. Let me see if this black pen will work. Maybe I'll draw the line on this side. How about that? I feel like it's making a line. It's just not showing up because of the galvanized, or whatever that's called, the lines. I'm trying not to go down in so far to, I don't want to cut my paper up. There we go. That can go to the trash. This is actually I'm going to trim this down, that way I can just glue it right into this frame. Just a little bit more. I am doing a flag. No, not yet. I'm just doing a flag tonight, and it's something, it's not exactly what I saw on Pinterest, but the inspiration came from Pinterest, so this frame is plastic, so I'm going to start by painting it this mineral color, and then I'm going to add white over it. I just feel like this chalk paint will adhere better. And then the white will cover this chalk paint. I'm just using Waverly. It's called, the color is Mineral. And, you know, the Waverly comes from the Walmart. Oh, congratulations, Miss Janet. That'll be fun. You celebrating his birthday this weekend? My anniversary is Saturday. And I don't math good. Let me see if I can find the thing. Oh. Let's see here. That's funny. We'll be married 28 years Saturday. Thank you, Miss Gayla. Thank you, Miss Lou. So your son was born 2 days after I got married, Miss Janet. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. I don't think I've had that before. I've heard of it, but I don't think I've had it. You'll have to post pictures. Might as well just do all of the outside of this. You'll have to let me know how it is. It sounds really fancy. Wow, that's good. That's a long time. Miss Gayla, congratulations. Happy belated anniversary. I think this painting this frame is probably the longest part of this project. It shouldn't take long at all for the rest. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, I have all of the I have the mineral on all the sides now. I'm probably just going to use that same brush for the white. And let's see here. I'm going to dry this real quick. Really? I've had that for a while. I think I got it last year or the year before. You look online on Walmart's website. I might have ordered it online. I don't know that I saw, like, actually bought it at the store. Because I have my groceries delivered. I think I might have seen someone else using it, and then I went online to find it, and it ended up being shipped to me. Is how I think it happened. I'm about to the end of this bottle, so and I am not going to go for full coverage on the white either. I'm going to kind of like distress it a little bit. Maybe. Not too much right there. Did you, Miss Beth? Okay. Yeah, so try going online, Miss Janet, and ordering it through Walmart. See here. So I got too much white at the top, so I put Waverly over it, and it made it look different than it did like before the white. So I just added a little bit on the patches of white all the way around, just to so it would have that same look all the way around. Hey, Miss Robin. Did you use mineral on Sunday? I love this color. Okay, so we have the white on there. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave the white open because I'm thinking about making this look like galvanized metal. What do you guys think about that? If I can find my silver. Miss Robin, were you here on Saturday? Here is the finished, I always forget what these are called. Pennant. The pennant I made on Saturday. I need to find my silver paint, y'all, so bear with me just a second. My leg done fell asleep. Here's some gray. Silver. And here's some black. So I'm going to start by putting gray on this. Oh, you weren't? I was in an event on Saturday, so if you want to see how I started that, you can go back and watch the replay. But I just held it up. Did you see the pennant that I just showed you? Okay, this is actually not gray. It's like a cobblestone color. It's pretty much like that mineral color I was just using. But it's just gonna like be a back color, like my gray that I had, the lid's not even on it, and it's all dried out. Parisian gray is what this was, but I can throw it out. Sand dune. That's like it's not gray either. I'm trying to separate my paints from, I have two different organizers that I use, and I'm trying to, I had them all on one until I got the second one, and then I thought I wanted them one way, but then I decided I wanted them another way, and they're just all over the place now. And apparently I don't have any grays, so I'm just going to use this and hope it works. I just want to get this whole backer painted this color, and then I'll start putting the silver and the black, and I might add some white on it. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I have this little bitty fan here, like blowing right in my face. just because I'm afraid that if I don't have it on, that I'll get way too hot out here. I finally got that little miniature heater that plugs into the wall. I need to get something like that for air conditioning or whatever. This lid is not tight, so hopefully... Oh no. This is all dried out. And I don't have any... This is my bottled water. I could see if this will help it. I don't know what it's doing actually. I think it's getting on there a little bit. I'm just going to add a tad of black. Whoa. That was almost a disaster. that look, y'all? I don't even know why I put the black around the edges, because it's not gonna show anyway. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and glue this piece in to the frame before I do the flag, because I don't want to like do the flag and then it not fit into the frame. So that's what I'm going to do first, is that. And then I'm just going to put it all around the edge. And then like try to press it down in there once I get it inside there. I'm running out of glue. I'm just going to use a paintbrush to make sure it's down all the way. There we go. Now that's what we have. And that's all dry. It looks pretty good. And like I said, you can't even see the black, so I wasted my time putting that on there. I have this is a 2" by 2" Jenga block, and that's what I'm going to use for the blue and the stars. And then I'm going to use these little cubes from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use those for the red stripes. And you know what? I probably wasted my time even doing the background, because, well, maybe not. Maybe not. I could leave a little bit of room in between the stripes, and then that way the background will still be showing as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end up having to probably get some more of this. I don't even know where I got it from. Oh, it's premium. It's probably from Hobby Lobby. Premium leafing finish. So I'm going to set this out of the way while I work on the little square. And this is actually I think this is a really super pretty deep navy blue, but it's called Payne's Gray. It's Payne apostrophe S and then gray. But I don't know. Let me Does it look blue on there? It kind of does look like a dark charcoal, but looking at it like this, it looks blue. So that's really strange. No, it looks blue on there, I guess. But I'm just going to do the edges and the back part. Because the other side's not going to be seen. I think this is a really pretty blue. I'm going to have to put a couple coats of this on. Oh, thank you, Miss Robin. I did not know what I was going to do tonight, actually. I was on Pinterest like at 7:30 looking, trying to find something that I liked, and I saw something similar to this. It's not exactly like the other creators, and I don't even remember who it was that I saw, but I don't remember what she used for her blue part. And I'm actually not sure what she did with her, or for her white part, but the red stripes is what I liked about the, she may have used this white Dollar Tree rope for her white. I don't remember. Okay, 2 coats covered it really well, so we'll just get this . Just make sure not to get too close because it will bubble on you. Okay. I think for the stars, I'm just going to put little white dots on it. Because, well, I mean, I guess I could. Would white dots or 4 stars be better? Awesome. So you can make one and then post it. That'll be awesome. The computer is always trying to do something when I'm on here. So I have these stars. I can put 4 of them on there, or I can use the stars. Okay. So I will I'll go ahead and paint the stars then. I'm going to go ahead and glue this on. Let me grab a glue stick. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Set that out of the way. This is what it looks like so far, which that looks cool like that, really. Oh, good, Miss Janet. I'm glad y'all like them. Okay, so there's one. I am not getting as much work done this week as I wanted to. I haven't done that much at all the past 2 days because it's been so hot. Sunday I tried to work in my garden and I didn't get much done out there at all because it was so hot. I wanted to have it done. I wanted to have it all done and completed, but there was no way that I could go out there and spend all day in that hotness. It was just too stinking hot. Alright, I'm on my last star. So I will dry these once I get this one done. And then we'll be able to start on the stripes. All right. Just going to try to get all the sides dried, and then Just make sure they're all dried all the way around. Let's see here. Hopefully that'll... Okay, they're all dry, so just gonna get a drink of water real quick. Oh, I love it when it rains and I can just listen to it from the inside of my house. And I bet being in the RV, I bet it's really nice listening to it rain, hitting that metal. Okay. So I'm just going to glue these down. There's the stars. Now we're going to start on these red stripes. I'm just going to paint the tops. So I think I'm going to go ahead and glue them on first. And I did not even think about making sure that this is going to be, this might be a bust because I did not check to see if these were going to be yeah. This is like a half a block too long. Well, that stinks. I feel like that these aren't all the same size either. If I did them like this. Okay. It looks like I'm going to have to use 6 of these and turn them, like, I'm going to have to do diamonds. Is that going to look okay, or is that going to look... Let me put this first one on here. I feel like I'm going to have to... I don't know if I'm going to like these. I almost would rather put them on like I want to, and then see if I can cut one of these little blocks in half or something. Does that look like it's going to look stupid? Because I'm going to have to do all of them like that for the red. And then the white is going to be the string. So you want me to put them straight and then just let a little bit of the background? Does that look all right? Okay. And then let me see here. Thank you. It's okay. I like getting your opinions. And I'm just doing, I'm just covering this with the red. If it doesn't, if you can see through it, that's fine. I don't care about that part. I'm just getting the coverage on and then letting it be. There's that, and then I'm going to trim this one off. Okay. I'm trying to get this next row even with the bottom of the stars, so there's not going to be a space in between the rope and the next row. Thank you, Miss Gayla. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that makes sense, Miss Robin. This is just a cute, simple craft. And you probably, like Miss Robin said, she has all the stuff already. You probably have everything that you need. You might not have the 2-inch Scrabble letters, but you can always use a piece of cardboard or something. I kind of want to put this one up against that Scrabble letter, so that's what we're gonna do. It's looking so cute. Yes, you can. That's exactly right. Okay, so we're back to the red now. So I'm gonna start down here. So I know I'm gonna do 6. Okay. I think that's gonna work. I'm trying to keep the ones right here all in line with each other, but the ones underneath the stars is not gonna be as spread out as the rest of them, if that makes sense. Yeah, that will look really pretty. I want to see it when it's done. Yeah, this is all, except for the, well, the stars I got in a goodie bag from the Goodwill. The Goodwill, I'm pretty sure is where it came from, or it could have came from the outlet bins. I don't know, but so the stars came out of that. The 2-inch Scrabble letter I got. I believe I ordered those off of eBay. But the blocks that I'm using here for the red stripes is the blocks from the Dollar Tree. And the rope is also from the Dollar Tree. And then the cardboard was just out. You can get cardboard anywhere. And then this frame came from the Goodwill as well. So you can make it as big or little as you want to, depending on the size of your frame. Okay, so I'm just ready to paint this now. And you also, like, I'm not really paying any attention. I'm just putting them any old way, but these blocks they have like a smoother side, and then they have a rough side, and that's the side they were cut on. And if you don't mind the texture, then you can put them on the cut side, or if you want a smoother side, just make sure you pay attention to what side you're putting them on, because that's whatever side is up is what side's going to get painted. And I have both, so I've just been putting them on. I think I have room for one more white and then another red, so let's see here what's gonna be happening here. Yep. Thank you, Miss Janet. Thank you, thank you. We are almost done. I think I am gonna add some distressing ink before I finish, and I think I'm gonna try to find a 5x7. This is a 5x7 frame, so I'm just gonna find like a backer so I can use the kickstand to just let it set, like have it be a table setter, you know what I mean? I thought there was going to be room in between these these stripes, but there's not. This is so stinking cute. Okay, so I'm just going to start gluing these ones on. Thank you. Now, I don't think I've done anything like this before. I found it on Pinterest today, like literally right before I came out here. Now, Thursday, I'm going to let you all choose. Thursday is the first Thursday of the month, and that's the day I usually do ACT cards. So would you rather me do the ATC cards, or would you rather me do another Americana project before, because it'll be the last one. So you choose. You get to choose. I don't know why these ones are so close together. ATC cards, okay. That was my plan. Okay. For whatever reason, the third and fourth row is off. It's not, they're not lined up. Since it's just hot glue, I probably could fix it, but it might be okay. What do you guys think? It's too stinking cute. Okay. I was thinking about splattering it, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. This is my walnut stain. that I like using. Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm going to distress the frame as well. I have some, I'm wanting to get the glue off of it though. Here's the frame with the stain on it. Well, at least now I'll be able to see which one of these aren't completely like stuck down, I guess is what I'm trying to say. For some reason this first one, all the rest of them are pretty good, but that first one, I'm gonna have to fix a couple of these blocks. Because they're not, it's not wanting to adhere. Oh, Miss Gayla, yeah. There's still a couple of loose ones, but I think they're pretty stuck on there. But that turned out, oh, I'm getting red paint on the bottom. On the frame. Let me see if my handy dandy baby wipe will take care of it. Yeah, but let me touch it up with the brush. All right, y'all. I'm not going to put a hanger on it because I want to get a backer for it from another 5x7 frame, which I probably have one, but it would take I have to climb over a bunch of stuff to get over there. So there she is. I think she turned out so adorable. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. Hi Miss Tracy. Let me know if it's your first time watching, y'all. I'll put your name in my drawing that I do once a month for first time being here, and if you scatter the buttons, that's how you get put in my drawing. Huh, that's interesting. An interesting thought. I think it turned out really cute, Miss Robin. So y'all have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you again on Thursday to do ATC cards. And I will be on at my normal time, 8 Eastern Standard, and hopefully I don't have any internet connection issues like I did tonight. So I'm so sorry about that, but thank you for coming back and finding me. I appreciate all of yous. You guys have a good night. Happy Wednesday. Bye-bye.